Hi, Lexi. I'm just responding to your discussion board 7 post. I loved how you talked about the media and how we are kind of dominated by it from the time we're born and how it does affect the people that we become. I couldn't agree more with that. We obviously are constantly being bombarded with different aspects of media, whether it be magazine covers, newspapers, the TV shows that we watch, and those things are reflecting on us, and they're changing the way we feel about ourselves and the way that we're living our lives, really. And so I like how you brought that up, and then how you talked about how we have this choice of, are we going to stay in this vicious cycle that we have created, where we are just born into the person that our society tells us to be, and then we just follow the steps and become that person. And once we get to that point, are we going to make that choice to change what we have um, created, or are we just going to sit back and let it happen and hope somebody else changes it, or keep our mouths shut and just be happy with it? Um, I was really intrigued. You kind of sounded like you were as well, reading that article and um, going through those steps on that chart. It was, something that I'd never really even thought of, our identities really being born into us. And then, all these things align perfectly as we grow up. Different things influence us and are put in our paths that, keep us in the line that we're supposed to be walking when it comes to our society's guidelines. And so, my question for you is, do you think that um, there are, or I guess, what do you think would be a good way to maybe make the choice to stand up against the cycle and choose to make a change? We're hearing a lot about these Black Lives Matter protesters, and it seems like there is more violence within the group than there needs to be. Um, and so, that may be a negative approach to trying to make a change. They are standing up and they are trying to um, have their voices heard, but perhaps it's maybe not in the manner that it should be. And so I'd love to hear your thoughts on if you think that there are different or better ways to try to break the cycle and change the way that things are going. I'd love to hear back from you, and good job on your post.